Hi children, today we are going to answer the worksheet 1.5. Here some word problems are given to us and the word problems are given us through number stories. Okay, the word problems are given us through number stories. Okay, and along with the story they will ask some questions to us and we have to answer the same. So the question number 1 is what he says, Vivek grew how many carrots in his garden? Vivek grew how many carrots? 2109 carrots in his garden. But rabbits ate some carrots from it. How many carrots are eaten by rabbits? 215 carrots. Then how do we find out the number of carrots remaining in the garden? Total, how many carrots was there? 2109 carrots. And among this, how many of them was eaten by the rabbit? 215. Then how do we find out the number of carrots left in the garden? What we have to do? Left in the garden, subtraction is required. So subtract 2215 from this. 2109 minus 215. 9 minus 5, easily we can write 4, isn't it? Then here comes, here we can take it as 9 and give the 1 to 0. So 10 minus 1, 9. Then 9 minus 2 is 7. Sorry, here it become 1 no. That's why we can write 10 itself here. Okay, 10 itself and this become 1. So it is 8. So 10 minus 1, 9. This is actually 1. That's why teacher has taken 1 to this number. It become 10 there. 10 minus 2, 8. And this 2 become 1. 1894 carrots are there in the garden. Isn't it? Let us move to another story. What is another story? Dinesh and Alka collects which one? Seashells. We are also doing no when we went to beach or some other places. We began to collect seashells, isn't it? Similarly, here are one boy Dinesh and the other one is Alka. Dinesh collected how many seashells? 3087. And how many seashells were collected by Alka? 5098. Okay. Dinesh collected 3087 seashells and Alka collected 5098. How do we find the total seashells? Some collected by Dinesh, some collected by Alka. How do we find the total? Addition is required. So let us add these two amounts to get the. So total seashells equal to, just add them. So 3087 plus 5098. So how much for us? 15. 1 carry over. So we have 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Remaining again carry over to next column. 1 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1 itself. Not 0, 1 itself. Then 5 plus 3, 8. Total how many are there? 8185. Okay, let us move to our third story. What is third story? Number of rounds played in a game. Already you are all familiar with games. Okay, mobile games are all very familiar, isn't it? So here is also a play. Okay, how many rounds he played? Kiran. Kiran played how many rounds? 17 rounds he played. Kiran played 17 rounds. Each round he scored how much? 232. Okay, each round means per one round. One round he scored 232. Second round also he scored how much? 232. Third round also 232. Similarly, 17 rounds are there. So how do we find the total score of Kiran? What we do? Repeated addition is needed. Repeated addition is called multiplication. Repeated addition is called multiplication because we need to add 232 plus 232 plus 232 etc. So repeated addition or called multiplication. So 232 into 17. See 232 into 17. Let us begin with 7 first. 7 twos are 14. Keep it in your finger. Balance in your finger. 7 threes are 21 plus 1. 22. Write 2. Keep 2 in your hand. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 2. 16. Finished. Second row, teacher already told you, you have to start multiplication. First write 0, then start. Isn't it? So, 1 2 is 2. 1 3 is 3. 1 2 is 2. Add column wise. 4 plus 0, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 6 plus 3, 9. 1 plus 2, 3. So, total 3944. Finished. Next, let us move to another story. What is it? Manish has 576 Pokemon cards. Okay. Manish has 576 cards. He decided to divide it amongst 8 players. Division is coming. Okay. Or he is going to make it into different groups. Okay. Total 576 cards was with whom? Manish. Now he dividing it into or making groups into how many of them? 8 players. Equal groups. Okay. Equal number of cards are needed by 8 players. So how do we calculate the cards get by each player or the card given to each player? What we do to find number of cards given to each player? Here we are doing grouping or making parts. So making parts means what we have to do? Division. What we have to do? Division. So and we are making group equally grouping. Okay. Equally grouping means division. Okay. So 576 divided by 8. Look at 576 by 8. 57. 5 is a small number. Take 57 together. In 57, how many 8s are there? It's understood to you because you have studied table of 8, isn't it? In 57, how many 8s are there? 7 8s are there. 7 8s will give us 56. Subtract. How much comes? 1. Then what we do? Bring down 6. Now it is 16 now. In 16, how many 8s are there? Very easy. How many are there? 2. Write 2 on the top. 2 8s are 16. Our remainder is 0. So, what is the card given to each player? 72. Okay. Complete this. Thank you.